Okay, boys and girls, today we are going to use bar models to represent a variety of addition and subtraction problems. Okay? The top of here, the directions say, complete the bar model to show the problem. Complete the number sentence to solve. Okay, we've done a number bar model before in math, but we haven't done a lot of them, so let me read you a story so we can see if we can figure out where our numbers and stuff would go in these models to help us add or to help us subtract. Okay? Haley has 5 pennies in her pocket and 7 pennies in her wallet. How many pennies does she have? Okay, Haley has 5 pennies in her pocket and 7 pennies in her wallet. How many does she have? Is this going to be addition or subtraction? Ivan? Yes, it's going to be addition. So we're going to use the top bar model, okay? We're going to use the top bar model. So, if I'm saying Haley has 5 pennies to start with, where do you think I'm going to put the 5? Jason? In the first box, yes. And then I said that she got 7 more pennies, right? Or what did I say? 7 pennies in her wallet. So, where would I put those 7 pennies? Isaac? In the other bar, yes. Do you see how the first bar is a little smaller than the second bar? Do you think that's probably because there's a smaller number than that one?
Yes.
Yes, that's smaller because it's a smaller number. Now I have this line down, or this blue line down here. What do you think that blue line means? What does that blue line mean, you think? Chase?
The sum.
That's where the sum goes. What's a sum? Guys?
The answer to what two numbers equal.
The answer to an addition problem. It's the answer to an addition problem. And the two numbers that we are going to add are what? Landon? 5 and 7. What is 5 plus 7? What will they equal together? 5 and 7, Xander? You guys agree? Thumbs up if you agree. All right, 12. Looks like you agree. Okay, now we have a number sentence down here we need to complete. So can you help me do the number sentence? What's the first add-in need to be? Nina?
5.
What's the second add-in need to be? Grayson?
7.
What does the sum need to be? Jaren?
12.
Hey. And then they have pennies there. Why do they have pennies? Because that is the label. Okay? That is the label for the problem. Now what was the answer for the label? Everyone?
12.
12 pennies. She has 12 pennies. Okay. Next problem. Blake has 12 pennies in his bank. He gives 5 pennies to his sister. How many pennies does he have now? Okay, if he gives 5 pennies away, is that taking away pennies?
Yeah.
And when you take away something, what kind of problem is that, Isaac? A subtraction problem. So we're going to do this one on the bottom, right? Okay, now here's a tricky question. Don't get tricked. Where do I put the 12 then? He has 12 pennies in his bank. Where do I put the 12? Kinley?
In the bigger box.
This bigger box? because that's the total amount of pennies he has. Okay? Where is the total usually? The big number. When we have bar models, where's the big number? Go ahead.
On the line.
On the line on the bottom, right? Because together, these two numbers equal 12. Okay? The two numbers equal 12. So 12 actually goes on the bottom, okay? Because that's how many he has first, total, okay? Then he gives 5 away. Where would I put the 5? Lena?
In the first box.
In the first box. Okay. Now, we need to figure out what can go in the second box. If 12 is on the bottom and 5 is on the top, what other number do you need in the other box to equal 12? Or what did he have? What would he have left? Brandon? 7. Okay, it's the same as the top, isn't it? Except for we just had a different word problem for it. Now I need you guys to help me figure out the number sentence on the bottom. Lene, can you tell me what number would go first on a subtraction problem?
5.
Okay, why do you say 5?
Because it's the first box.
Okay, we do that on the first box for addition because you can do whatever number first in addition. But for subtraction, you cannot do whatever number, okay? What kind of number do we have to start with for subtraction?
12.
Why?
Because that's the one that you said first.
That's the biggest number. That's why, okay? We always have to start with the biggest number when we subtract. Okay? And yes, I did say 12 first, because that's how much he had first. So 12 will have to be first, because it's the biggest number. Because guys, if we do 5 minus 12, can you do that?
No.
If you only have 5 cookies, can I take away 12 from you?
No.
You only have 5. How can I get more? Right? Okay, now think about this. If you had 5 pencils, can I take 7 away from you? No. This is why the big number has to come first, because you can have, if you have the most at first, then you can take them away. If you had 12 pencils, can I take 5 away from you? If you have 12 pencils, can I take 7 away from you? Okay, so that's why the big number always has to come first, okay? Now, we had 12, and then he gave how many to his sister? Everybody?
5.
So what's the next subtraction part?
5.
5. And 12 minus 5 equals how much did he have left? Everyone?
7.
So, and what do we need to write up here on the label? Everyone?
7.
Very good. Okay, when you have that written down, turn to the next, flip it over to the next page. Okay, boys and girls, now we have a model and draw. You can use, let's read the directions. You can use bar models to show problems. Okay, so let's read the problem now. Ben eats 14 crackers. Ron eats 6 crackers. How many more crackers does Ben eat than Ron? Okay, now I do want to show you how many more is a question that can help you figure out what kind of problem this is. If you look over on your addition poster and subtraction poster, how many more is on the subtraction poster, okay? So when you hear how many more, usually you're going to be doing subtraction, okay? Sound good? And when we have subtraction, we usually have a big number and a small number. So let's look. Our big number in our problem was what? Henley? It was 14. So they wrote 14 on your sentence, your number sentence first. What is my second number, Ivan? 6. So we subtract 6. Now they gave you the answer, which 14 minus 6 is what, everybody?
8.
Okay, but now we need to put that information in our bar model. Now a bar model looks a little different than what it did in the front, right? Okay, they made a big bar for 14 on top. It's on top of the 6. Does that make sense? Okay, and now you have a 6 on right below it, but they want you basically to make this other bar, and what number would go inside it to equal 14, to be the same size as that 14 one, the same size as that 14 bar. What number would we put in there, Lene?
8.
8. Okay, so we would probably put 8 down here on the line too, right?
Yes.
And then how many more crackers did he have? Everybody? 8. Okay, let's do another problem. The bottom one, let's read it. Susie had 14 cookies. She gave 6 cookies to Grace. If you're giving cookies away, that means you are
Subtract.
bingo. Thank you. How many cookies does Susie have now? Now, this is almost the same problem as the top one, boys and girls. You have 14 and 6 again, right? And we're subtracting again, right? Okay, our bar model looks a little different. They're showing you different ways to do bar models. Okay? This one is like what it looks like in the front. Okay? Your big number is down here on the bottom. Your little number's on top, as in the first one. What would our second number be, since we know this problem? Everybody? 8. Now, can you help me write the number sentence? What's my first number going to be in a number sentence, Isaac? 14. Since it's the biggest number. What's my second number going to be, Grayson? 14 minus what? 6. Equals, everybody?
8.
So Susie will have how many cookies left?
8.
8. Very good. Okay, now we're going to share and show with the partner.